Biggest takeaway? What would you think the biggest difference was?
Very simple. The talked about it before the game to you guys and to the team. If you don't play hard against that team, you're going to get exposed. So you multiple times in the first half, we have a numbers advantage in transition on the defensive end, and guys just run by us. We talked about matching their physicality. Didn't do that to any extent at any point in the game. Maybe there's brain fog from 3 and 4 nights. I don't know. I don't remember ever talking about going under versus lasers and Gillespie's making threes and Royce O'Neal's making threes going on. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird sort of thing. It really is. It's like the Monstars taking over the people that you've grown to coach, and they're not doing anything that they normally do. It's weird.
And I suppose a lot of that is just reflected in the turnovers, the fast break points. It's all kind of part of that, right?
Yeah. I talked about it. I went through everything, all the things that get reflected in playing hard.
Luka pointed to his 9 turnovers and took the blame for the result of tonight. Particularly, he said in the second quarter, he thought like Phoenix's schemes were a little confusing to him. That's the word he used. What do you think of his on-ball execution tonight, and where do you think he could have made some tweaks?
Yeah, in terms of the scheme, they never went to any sort of blitz or shock or anything like that. Mark Williams did a great job of just being big. He's got the second highest standing reach in the NBA. So whether it was a post up, whether it was an off ball thing, whether it was pick and roll, he just was in the middle of the paint the whole time. And their guards did a good job of being physical and forcing us down there. And once you're down there in that tight space, you're not going to get the ball through, and that led to a lot of turnovers.
JJ, you guys have had stretches where you've looked like versions of that team and generally have found your way out of it. Were there moments tonight where you just kind of knew that wasn't going to happen? Did you kind of sense that it was like, it was maybe more of a takeover of Monstars instead of just sort of
the basketball gods reward you, and they also punish you. And so in the moments when we had a chance to be rewarded, we didn't do what we were supposed to do, and we got punished. And that was throughout the game, not just a singular moment.
I think you used the word earlier was weird. You've seen things maybe 2 other times this season where you've had similar, just not playing hard. Yeah. You've had 17 games, from Matt's correct, of playing hard. Like, how do you digest that bigger picture, especially as you guys enter the quarter or finish up the first quarter of the season?
You got to look at everything, rotations, schemes, all that stuff.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.